being less than subtle, God? I got in my car to drive an hour away and promptly realized 7 of being laid off my job. I count Friday as the day I was laid off. I did not finish my work day, go home early and have a very weird time. Today, I am going to teach at the university I work at. I teach PR and advertising. I teach a required advertising course. I also teach one for seniors. I posted my day 6 video and somebody commented, God laid them off their job because they prayed for less stress. Isn't it funny how you get the things that you prayed for, not necessarily the way you want it, but the way you need it to happen? I really can't quit thinking this is the time that I am supposed to be starting my own business. I would love to run my own agency. I know so many qualified young professionals. I know so many seasoned professionals that I respect and admire. This has come up a couple different ways. I called my friend K-Spin. I said, I just really feel like I'm doing the wrong thing, like I'm supposed to be working for myself. And she was like, well, that could mean a lot of things. Working for yourself, how? I think I'm supposed to have my own business. She was like, okay, pray about it. And I was like, okay. And I prayed about it, and then I got laid off my job. Is this you being less than subtle, God? I don't understand. Send more help, please. Yesterday, my husband was talking with some people he's considering partnering with. One of the people at the table said, you have to burn your boat so you don't turn around. I'm just so nervous. I keep thinking to myself, like, well, what if I'm bad at it? My friend texted me this morning, completely unprompted, and said, I want to start my own business. Oh, my other friend, Riley Friesen, realtor with Moving to Texas. Use her for your home purchases and home sales. She said, the only thing I regret is not working for myself sooner. I said, when did you go to work for yourself? She said, when I was 30. I was like, man, I could beat you by 2 years. I'm really considering it. I'm really considering it. That's where I'm at. Celebrate 7 days of being laid off my job. I did 2 miles today. What did I think about? Starting my own business, working for myself. Can't be laid off if you work for yourself. Ad campaigns. What I learned from being laid off, the power of manifestation. And I thought about how we get exactly what we pray for, even if we don't think we want that thing. I just ate lunch at my family's restaurant with my husband.
It's also my family's restaurant.
We're family.
Yeah.
We're married.
We're family?
We're married. We have a family.
We married inside the family?
Stop. I had brisket nachos and onion rings. You had fried pickles. And a steak quesadilla. What do you think my job should be, babe?
Me being my wife. That's your job.
What job do you think I should have?
You should own a travel agency.
What?
I think you should own a travel agency.
Is that because you want cheap vacations?
Yeah.
No, what job do you think I should have?
Just being a successful entrepreneur would make you happy. Then you can always take on new challenges.
We were just talking this morning about how I was feeling like I should really start my own business on my 2-mile walk. That's what I was talking about.
We've been having these conversations for years.
But you think that should really be my job?
Any job that you work in, they're going to want you to basically do the same stuff or be in the same position, and you're going to be railroaded in what your responsibilities are. And I think you like to take new challenges, so you need to be able to move on to other stuff.
Something new every day, if you will.
It's the ADHD that you want to admit you have.
Don't have ADHD.
I loved her.
He loves you. The FedEx man just sneezed and he yelled, ow! Shit! I hope he's okay. My sneezes don't feel like that, so I don't understand. Hey, I'm driving to the college I teach at right now. I got in my car to drive an hour away and promptly realized that class tonight is being held via Zoom. I turned back around and I made the Zoom link for my students. I planned this at the beginning of the year. This was always meant to be a Zoom class day. Hooray. I said that like I'm complaining. I'm really not complaining. I'm very excited to be at home. I just was like excited to get out of the house. Maybe that's why I got out of the house, to have lunch with my husband. I need to leave the house at least once a day. But I was excited to see everyone. We don't have class next week because next week it's Halloween. And they're not gonna come. They're gonna be like pre-gaming with their friends and stuff. You gotta be honest with yourself about college students. If we have class on Halloween night, they're just simply not gonna come. So I don't wanna drive home late at night on a Halloween night. It's very scary and I would not like to drive on Halloween. No, thank you.